in this video we learn and we understand what is the breathing mechanism. Okay, the process of breathing mechanism involves two phases: inhalation, its other name inspiration, exhalation, and expiration. The process of inspiration, that means and expiration are vital for providing oxygen to oxygen and removing carbon dioxide from the lungs, and also we can say from the body. Okay, if we try to understand the mechanism, breathing mechanism, so it is very important to understand Boyle's law. Okay, Boyle's law states that the volume of the gas is inversely proportional to the pressure. Okay, temperature is constant. Okay, inversely proportional. That means opposite. Okay, the pressure, the volume is increase. Here, the volume is increase, and the pressure uh, in that portion are decrease. Okay, here the volume is decrease, so pressure here are also increase. In our lungs, okay, what happened? The two lungs are there, and and what happened there? Okay, the space between. Okay, main thing we have to understand for understanding the mechanism of breathing. Here it is the pleural cavity. Okay, here, and the lungs are here, visceral pleura and the parietal pleura. In between visceral and parietal pleura there is a pleural cavity. Okay, this cavity filled with pleural fluid. Okay, forming a seal which holds the lungs against the thoracic wall. This seal ensures that when the thoracic cavity expands or reduces, the lungs undergoes expansion or reduction in size accordingly. Okay, so application of the Boyle's law in lungs. We already understand the Boyle's law. So when the volume of the thoracic cavity increase, okay, thoracic cavity increase, the volume of the lungs also increase. The seal, I think fluid are this seal are ensuring that thing. Okay, the thoracic cavity, the volume of the thoracic cavity increase, so volume of the lungs increase. And according to Boyle's law, in the pressure in within the lungs decrease. It's inversely proportional. It's clear. So when the volume of the thoracic cavity decrease, so volume of the lungs decrease. Okay, and according to Boyle's law, what happened? Inversely proportionally, in proportional, the pressure within the lungs increase. Okay, here is a very simple example picture. Through this picture, you can understand. Here, the pull the knot back. The volume are in increase, and the pressure decrease. So here is come in. Okay, and here the opposite are going. Okay, here expiration, and the following events are there. Okay, during inspiration, the external intercostal muscles contract. Okay, external intercostal muscle contract. External, you should remind that. Okay, and internal are relaxed. Internal intercostal muscles are also there. Okay, they relax due to the contraction of the external intercostal muscle. Here is a contraction, you try to imagine. Okay, okay, and what happened for this? For the contraction, the ribs pulled upward and outward. Okay, the muscles of diaphragm contract. Okay, here it is a basic dome shape are simply normal situation. Here this is okay. The contraction, during contraction, what happened? The lower the diaphragm is coming lower. Okay, you can see the lower. As a result, what happened? The thoracic cavity increase. Thoracic cavity increase. So lungs also expand. Okay, already we discussed the air pressure according to the Boyle's law. What happened? The pressure inside the lungs decrease. Lungs expand. That means the volume of the lungs. I think the lungs expand. The volume. I think increase. So air pressure inside the lungs decrease. In order, what happened? The balance the air pressure, air rush from the atmosphere to into the lungs through air. It is very important to understand. This is a common thing in the atmosphere, air also. The pressure, the air always go high pressure to low pressure. So air also going the same thing. Okay, and it is a very it is inspiration is active. Okay, here the expiration, the opposite things are going on here. Okay, the air out is the main thing. Okay, the internal intercostal muscle here, previous the external intercostal muscle contracting during the inspiration, and here the internal intercostal muscles contract. Due to the contraction, what happened? The pull back to their normal position. The reefs are pulled back to their normal position. Okay, the muscles of the diaphragm relax. Okay, relax. That's why the original dome shapes back. Okay, as a result, what happened? The thoracic cavity. Okay, decrease. The size of the thoracic cavity decrease. The size of the lungs also decrease due to which the air pressure. What happened? According to Boyle's law, inversely proportional. The air pressure is okay, increase. Okay, in order to equalize the air pressure, what happened? You can see in the picture also. Here the air come out. Okay, come out okay. In this video, we have to make a imaginary picture, okay, in our mind. Okay, it is very important for remembering long time all those things. Okay, so muscles are there, you have to look carefully and try to remember. Okay, try to imagine what is happening. Okay, okay, sternocleidomastoid muscles. Wow, this is excellent video. Pectoralis major here. Okay, intercostal muscles. Diaphragm, you look here. When contraction here, the thoracic cavity increasing, the size of the thoracic cavity. Latissimus dorsi. Wow. Okay, you should. It is only for when the active, okay, forcefully inhale is going on and exhale is going on. These are all that time is very make a very important role. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the for for okay, thank you.